Hi, Shirley and Graham here from Sanji Adventures. It's another beautiful sunny morning here in northern Cyprus.
And today we're going to go and climb to the top of SaintHilarion Castle. It's one of the three what they call crusader castles which sit atop the Bespinmarkmountains, or the Five-Finger Mountains as they call them here. And we're going to climb right to the top and show you what a spectacular place this really is. Hope you enjoy it and please come along. We've just come through to the main gate of the castle, overlooking kyrenia below us. You can see the castle down there and the new harbour. And I'll swing round and give you an idea of the extent of the castle. Now, as you would expect, castles are quite inaccessible, and even so now, you do need to be relatively fit and steady on your feet to climb to the top here. There are lots and lots of stairs, all uneven, and it's quite a steep climb up. As you can see, we've got to go right up to the top there. Quite a trek. Now there's a fantastic view there down the Carpaz Mountains to Buffavento in the distance. Now clearly SaintHilarion, Buffavento and Kantara much further down were linked, and they were initially built, these castles, as fortified areas to look out for Arab raiders. So if you were right down in Kantara, you could see if any of the raiding ships were coming around the Carpaz and making their way along the north coast. They'd light a fire in Kantara, which would be seen by Buffavento, and Buffavento would then light a fire, and that would be seen here, in order that all the locals could either escape from the coastal areas or prepare for any battles that they needed to be part of. As we leave the kitchen area now, it's a fantastic view of the north coast over to Kyrenia, the harbour and the castle, coming round to now what we're going to have a fairly steep climb up these steps here. Well, that's a steep old climb.
It is.
Oh, and we've still got a fair way to go yet. So it's good to take a little break every now and then.
Certainly is, but spectacular views.
Amazing views, aren't they?
It's worth taking a break just to see the views. I have to take a picture through the trees. It's just so beautiful.
Apparently the castle is not named after Saint Hilarion, who was active in Palestine and Cyprus in the 4th century. It was named after an obscure saint who was traditionally held to have fled Cyprus after the Arab conquest of the Holy Land and retired to the hilltop on which the castle was built for hermitage. We're just walking up now to the entrance to the royal apartments.
See if they've got any vacancies for the night.
Let's hope the bed's made.
Oh, beautiful views through the arch.
How about that?
Gorgeous. Room with a another kitchen.
This area is quite flat. It's a kitchen area surrounded by rocks on at least two sides. It's a very protected sort of place. It's quite windy walking up, but now we're here. It's incredibly calm and quiet and peaceful. We go on to the royal apartments. Walking now down into the royal apartments themselves. It's on two levels. I'll look in the lower level first. Again, quite a beautiful vaulted ceiling here. With quite a tremendous view looking westwards up towards Kyrenia and Lapta and those other areas there. What a splendid view, eh? It wasn't until the 11th century that the Byzantines began fortification. SaintHilarion, together with the other castles, as I mentioned before, Buffavento and Kantara, formed the defence of the island against the Arab raids on the coast. The castle was further upgraded under the Lusignan dynasty, whose kings may have used it as a summer residence. During the rule of the Lusignans, the castle was the focus of a 4-year struggle between the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II and Regent John de Ibelin for control of Cyprus. Much of the castle was then dismantled by the Venetians in the 15th century to reduce the cost of the garrisons they were building. Well, a terrace, eh? I'm now going to take the steps up to the peak of the mountain. They get quite narrow and steep here, so I will probably stop vlogging and wait until I've got to the very top. As you can see, they look a bit precarious. At the top, my goodness me, I wish I was 30 years younger. Oh, anyway, I'm going to take you all along the watchtower now. I think there's a song in that. Amazing view. Here we are at the very top now, looking southward. You can see the Troodos Mountains, the Missouri Plain. We come to the sort of final watchtower here. I come around the other side, have a tremendous view, and in the distance you can see the Turkish mountains 40 miles away. And here we are at the very, very top of the mountain. This is quite a spectacular view. Coming back down again now. It's as steep going down as it is going up, but you are given these fantastic views as you come back down again. Absolutely stunning. Shirley coming on behind me. How are you doing?
Slowly but surely.
We're now coming back down again towards a cafe. So it's going to be a toss-up between a nice Turkish coffee or a homemade lemonade, but I'm looking forward to it. I think we deserve one after all that climbing. Look at that view. How wonderful is that? How lucky are we? You must come and see this. Just on the last stretch now, as we've come down the side of the mountain from the big castle on the top, followed the ramparts down, and we're just coming now back down to the entrance gate, and just outside the entrance gate, hopefully the cafe will be open and we'll be rewarded with a homemade lemonade or a coffee or anything, in all honesty. It's quite a vigorous climb. I've mentioned the word coffee, so Shirley has forged ahead for the first time on this walk.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our trip around Hilarion Castle today. It's been beautiful. It's been great coming back here. It's been a long time since we've been here. Really enjoyed it. Some stunning views from this castle. It's really worth a trip up here to have a good look around.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much indeed for watching. And as always, if you could press the subscribe and like buttons, that would really help us develop the channel and create more videos like this one. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon in our next video. Bye for now.
Bye.